Hey guys, I hope all is well with everyone. So this one here, we're going to be looking into Johnny Depp and his 2023 predictions. I've been waiting to do this one and the next one. So let's check it out. I'm pretty excited here. See what comes up. If you find yourself enjoying, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, don't forget that bell button, especially if you leave a request. We're going to start off with his career for 2023. Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please. Can you tell us about Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please? It looks like there's something new, some type of new creation that he's going to be investigating further into, looking further into, maybe even researching it, maybe studying it. That's what I'm seeing with this book here. There's definitely strong energy with this. Strength, courage, and bravery. Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please. It might have something to do with traveling, definitely with his work. Maybe even with the world card, this energy does also hold closing out a cycle for in order to open one, and that's beautiful because we do have the death card at the bottom of the deck, which is all about transitioning quickly as well with this Knight of Wands, closing one door and opening up the next, opening up this next one and putting all of his attention into it, focusing on it, all of his, but putting attention into it is really blood, sweat, and tears that you're putting into it, into this adventure, very eager about it as well, ready to adventure, waiting to see what's around the corner with this plan, this work, this new creation that he's looking further into. Could have some sort of involvement with the world as well, the public eye. The world card represents a lot of things. Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please. Johnny Depp's career for 2023. We have two sixes, so it's something he's going to really enjoy, it looks like. Could be something that's nostalgic for him. Maybe even something that has to do with his past, because it's the Six of Cups. We have this win, victory. It's interesting because it's next to the Three of Wands. It's like he's waiting patiently and balancing out his emotions and making grounded decisions as well to move closer to this Ten of Pentacles. It's like trying to open up, but it's not hard to open up this next door. It's like he already has his foot in it, in a way. See, now here we go. Going down south. Going negative here. Ten of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, with the Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like there's a ship that's coming in with this new creation with the world and that. Okay, possibly having to do with his past and winning it. I don't want to say it. It's like along the lines of his career is affected by what had occurred in court. But me personally, in my opinion, I can't see, like, I understand if it would, I get it, but I can't fully see for Johnny Depp alone that would, like, demolish his career. I mean, I get it, but it seems as though most of the world was on the same side. You know, I mean, my personal opinion, it seemed like the other half was, it seemed like an acting show. You know what I mean? Like writing her own script for it, trying to create her own movie with that whole court thing. That's what it seemed like to me. 10 of Swords is about pain, having the sword stabbed in his back. That's why I'm thinking this has something to do with that. This is one of the ships he's waiting to come in here. This is 10 of Swords energy. Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please. Got that Temperance card. Okay, so it's like the whole court thing kind of like put a stomp on his career, on what he was handing out, but in the dark, it's like he's being handed something by a third party, right? That's what it's describing here. In the dark, the unknown, something being handed out, not being known, with a third party here that contains a battle, some sort of conflict, and seeing his adventure from another perspective here. It's like he's trying to get control over what he is dedicated to with his career and trying to take this off the shelf and find healing in it, trying to mend this 10 of Swords. Can you give us more depth here, please? For Johnny Depp's career for 2023. He's trying to find balance in this. He's holding on tight. But it's like it revives a burden. Johnny Depp's career for 2023, please. He's trying to balance out his chain connections, trying to bring it to happiness. Can you give us more depth here, please? I'm sorry, you guys, but that's a little too many. Can you give us more depth here, please, on Johnny Depp's career for 2023? Yeah. He's trying to balance out what's been started here because of Amber Heard. She's Taurus on the cusp with Aries. This new journey that he's got to handle now. It creates conflict within his happiness. Maybe even a battle. It's like something that he's got to deal with. He's got to tear down before he could go further on this journey with his career. It looks like he's talking to somebody about it and trying to change it around. I had a King of Wands come out. It's like somebody's going to be trying to work with him because of this issue, going to help him balance it out, since it really did affect his career. Three of Cups. Talking about it and making a plan towards healing. But he's keeping it under his hat with the Moon card and the Hierophant. He's very dedicated at keeping this plan hush hush. It's almost like I could see it as, so it's like a, ha, I'm back. What'd you think now? You know, kind of thing. Surprise! Or if you guys ever seen Death Proof, where the Zoe girl, she flies off the roof of the car and flies into the field, and her friend thought that something bad had happened to her, but then she jumps up, she's like, I'm okay. It's like that. That's what I see, like a big surprise. Like, see, surprise. Like, you guys thought like this whole, like my career was done, but I was actually working on this, balancing it out, and this person was working with me to help build it, and surprise, I'm here, kind of thing, you know? Now we're going to look into his love life for 2023. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023. I'm willing to bet it's going to be more of on his career. That's what usually happens with celebrities, is when I ask about their love life, it winds up focusing more on career, which is absolutely understandable. That's their work. It's what they're focused on. Celebrities, that is, as I say there. They. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023, please. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023, please. today. Why? They keep going on the floor. So what came out is our Knight of Swords and our Ace of Cups. So there's like information, some sort of news coming in about something new that's going to be bringing him this overflowing love and joy. We have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords could be two people here, if not more. Because we all behold the masculine and feminine energy. This could be Johnny Depp showing up in his feminine energy. Trying to be stealth. And sneaky. I'm not saying sneaky in a negative way, but like trying to avoid being seen. This Queen of Swords could also be a new interest, but there's a wall being put up, some sort of blockage. Let's get a few more cards. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023, please. We have our Libra energy with the Justice card. And the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. He's contemplating, he's thinking about his love life here. Balancing out the scales. He's having sleepless nights about it. Maybe even fear, really. Like he doesn't want to go through things that he's gone through before. It's like protecting himself. I don't blame him. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023, please. There's a lot of heartache and pain that he's feeling with this path that he's on with his love life. He's disappointed. There's a lot of it. Getting this sense of having a hard time trusting. Even if there's a new love interest that would come in, it would still be hard for him to trust and to open up, put his guard down because of everything that's happened before. Well, that was a trip. Let me just show you what I just experienced here, going through the bottom. So, the Justice card can also represent court as well. Lover's card, a lot of issues, right? Taking this action, seeing truth, things coming to light, realizations very strongly. Wind up seeing things from another perspective. What gets me is we have the judgment call, the judgment card, reviving back, bringing something back to life here. Taking a project off the shelf, examining it, looking at it. That contains with this journey here, connected to this journey. It's like he's on this path of learning here, being very studious, of reflecting on things that make him sad, make him feel depressed, taking control, showing authority of a win, a victory here. But there's this walking towards, this is what gets me. There's this walking towards what looks like Amber Heard, because she's Taurus, on the cusp for Aries. Some kind of happy offer here with the King of Swords. And that could be Johnny Depp, because he is Gemini. Some sort of work and plan here. Moving quickly towards a burden on legacy, career, maybe even finance, because she owes him a good chunk, right? It's like a burdening message on this. And it creates conflict and a battle. So it's almost like if there's any information that comes in about some new love interest, it's like this whole thing, it's like trigger. It's like he's triggered. Like, well, I don't want to risk going through what I had went through. Do I want to do that again? Do I want to take that risk? Do I want to try and put myself in that position, or do I just want to enjoy myself right now? And what I got going on. Sorry. Johnny Depp's love life for 2023, please. It's weighing heavy on his mind. He's trying to think on how to close out this cycle. He's thinking in solitude about it and how to start new. How to take a brand new start. It's like he has to get past this stress, this pain, and if this is a trigger, he has to work past that first in order to move on further with his love life. It's like he has to heal mind, body, and soul with what had occurred. I mean, don't get me wrong. The thing is with relationships is, I don't know if anybody had thought of this during the whole court thing, but we do in relationships absorb each other's energy. So if one is kind of projecting to the other one something very aggressively, and this person wasn't having a very good day, came home expecting to have somewhere very nice and calming to be at, and gets suddenly attacked, well, that's a good way to trigger this person. And if it continuously happens, then this person's going to want to stand up for themselves. They're sick and tired of being the ones that are quiet and just taking all of this, you know? Right? So we can wind up pushing others to their edge when we're already at our edge and we don't realize it. And then it creates some sort of toxic swirl between, and that's when crazy stuff happens. And then some people don't want to take accountability of it. I mean, we're not perfect. We're human. This is how we learn, but we need to take accountability of issues, realize it, figure out how we can fix it, learn from our mistakes. Now, this is going to be interesting because the next reading I'm going to do is for Amber Heard's 2023. And I'm going to start off with her going to court because I had heard that she's supposed to be going back to court on her terms. She wanted to go. I think it was. Now, I heard this once. I think it was. My toddler was going crazy. That she's going after her own team. And she's asking for like juries or jurors to be there or something. I was like a juror. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. I don't flip in. I don't know the terminations. I'm sure somebody's watching this like, you mean this? Yes, that's probably what I mean. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave this off at, you guys. If you've enjoyed, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button so you get notifications, especially if you leave a request down below. Or email me a request. I did get your emails, and I am looking into doing that this week if you are watching this. Until next time, you guys, auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.